My position on sustainability is a bigger starting point than most people. The issue I think we face as a globe is that we have 2.5 times the people we had 50 years ago, and consumption rates per capita have gone up 13 times. You have to think about how we're going to feed and supply to a growing global population, how you do so with the least amount of waste, and how you make sure that what you do it with is recovered and reused over and over again.
I held up a plastic water bottle and I said, "What is this?" And everybody said, "It's a bottle." Then I crushed the bottle, I put the cap on and I said, "What is this?" And half of the auditorium said, "Garbage." People view waste plastics as garbage, and it's not. It's extremely valuable. It has high energy content and high economic value. As an industry, we want that PET back.
I think the world sees plastic as a problem. PET, on the other hand, is one of the most sustainable materials. It's a material that is inert, that is safe, and we should think a lot about food safety as well. That's an important part. And it is a material that can be reused many times over.
People think the circular economy is something in the distant future, but it's actually a reality today.
Husky was one of the first to focus on waste diversion. For example, on the Bolton campus today, on average each year, 93 to 96% of total waste is diverted from landfills and has been for many years. I think in terms of Husky's commitment, our focus has to be on establishing a truly global circular economy. We introduced some of the world's first technologies for cost-effectively reintroducing post-consumer material into packages as long as 10 or so years ago. And today we have customers like Ice River Springs here in Ontario that produces all of its packages from 100% post-consumer material.
What a lot of people don't know is that when a PET bottle is recycled, it has multiple end uses. That bottle could be turned into carpeting that we walk on, the sweater that you're wearing, or it could go back into another bottle.
PET is the #1 recyclable material in the world. There is just today no alternative, but again, innovation for us means never to stand still, always to look further out in the future, and that's what we do. It's almost in our DNA. We try to be a partner to the industry, partner to the environment, and see wherever we can help to bring a better material out, we will do that.
Whether it's mechanically recycled material, chemically recycled material, bio-based material, or biodegradable or compostable materials, we want to understand the challenges of those materials and come up with solutions to make them a reality for our customers.
It is always innovation and sustainability.
There's people who can sit there and say, just stop using plastic, but that's not a reality. The world needs plastic. The world doesn't need plastic waste. I have young children. I want to create a world where there are consumer packaging solutions without waste.
It really comes down to the issue of those 7.7 billion people and our consumption rates. I want the environmental capability. I want the efficiency, I want the food protection. Can I find a solution to do all of that? True innovation is finding a resolution to an apparent contradiction. I mean, really, we've not found a situation in business yet where those contradictions can't be overcome with some creative thinking. I think that that's where Husky people excel. I think that's what they usually get juiced about. They'll find the solutions. I'm very confident of that.